Good morning, students. Let's start the left part of the chapter 1 from Pistas. So, the line given on the top, from there we should start. Luisa was pretty worried when I told her all this. When the narrator told his wife about his journey to the third level, she was worried and didn't want me to look for the third level anymore. She didn't wish that narrator should search the third level anymore. And after a while, I stopped. Narrator stopped searching. I went back to my stamps. Means narrator again went back to his stamp collection. Means he started collecting the stamps, which was his hobby. But now we are both looking every weekend. But now, for some days, Luisa had asked him not to search for the third level, but now Luisa herself, means the narrator's wife herself and the narrator both, they were looking for the third level every weekend. Why? Because now we have proof that the third level is still there. Narrator says, please see the line here, I am reading. The cursor shows the line. Narrator says that the third level is still there. Means they have got the third level now. That's why, because now we have proof. They have got the proof of the third level now. That's why they search for the third level. My friend Sam Weiner disappeared. So narrator is telling you, the reader, how he got the proof. One day his friend Sam Weiner, the psychiatrist friend, disappeared. Nobody knew where he went. But I sort of suspected because Sam is a city boy. Narrator suspected. Why? Because Sam is a city boy, was a city boy, and I used to tell him about Galesburg. And narrator used to tell him all the time about Galesburg. I went to school there. How he went to school there. Narrator went to school there at Galesburg. And he always said, means Sam always said, he liked the sound of the place. Sam always said that he liked the sound of Galesburg. So, from the description here, we come to know that narrator had informed Sam something about Galesburg. He was interested about the place. And from that, narrator is guessing that something has happened which shows that really exists there, the third level really exists there. Okay, so please see the line here, the cursor shows you, and that is where he is. All right, now the narrator came to know that his friend Sam is there at Galesburg in 1894. It was in 1894, means now the narrator has come to know that his friend Sam has gone back to 1894 in Galesburg. The way narrator once had been to, the same way his friend Sam has once, means now gone to that Galesburg. Because one night, pausing with my stamp collection, I found, well, do you know what a first day cover is? Narrator is saying, complaining with his stamp collection, one day he found, he asks you, what do you know what first day cover is? What a first day cover is? So narrator is explaining you what a first day cover is. What is a first day cover? When a new stamp is issued, stamp collectors buy some and use them to mail envelopes to themselves. What is first day cover? When a new stamp is released, stamp collectors, they buy those stamps and they mail envelopes. Using those stamps, they mail envelopes to themselves only. And on the very first day of sale, and that is on the very first day of sale. And the postmark proves the date. When they send the letter to themselves, there is stamp, postal stamp with date on the envelope. And that remains as a proof that they had collected the stamp for the first time, and that is known as first day cover. The envelope is called a first day cover. They purchase the stamp. When it is released for the first time, they paste the stamp on the envelope, they send the envelope to themselves, and that envelope is marked with the postal stamp with date, and that is known as the first day cover. So they are never opened. You just put blank paper in the envelope. Means this first day cover is never opened. You may put the blank paper in the envelope also. The night among my oldest first day covers, I found one that should not have been there. So when narrator was searching the first day covers, he found one which should not have been there, because narrator belongs to the current century. And what happened with him? Let us see. It was there because someone had mailed it to my grandfather, at his home in Galesburg. That first day cover was there because someone had sent the letter to his grandfather, means at his grandfather's address, at his home in Galesburg. That is what the address on the envelope said. On the envelope, the address said that it was sent to Charlie's, means narrator's grandfather. Okay, and grandfather was at his home in Galesburg. And it had been there since July 18, 1894. So the date on the stamp was July 18, 1894. That first day cover stamp was there. So students, once again you have to think, narrator and his grandfather belong to the present century. So how that stamp with the date July 18, 1894 came there? So narrator now concludes that really the third level exists. That is July 18, 1894, where his friend Sam had gone. The postmark showed that, yet the postmark was showing the date was July 18, 1894. The postmark showed that, yet I didn't remember it at all. Till then, please see the line I am reading. The cursor is showing. Yet I didn't remember it at all. Narrator had forgotten about it at all. Narrator did not know about it. The stamp was a 6-cent dull brown with a picture of President Garfield. President Garfield was dead. His picture was there. It was showing that that stamp belonged to centuries back. Okay. So century back. Okay. Dull brown with a picture of President Garfield. Naturally, when the envelope came to Granddad in the mail, it went right into his collection. So that time, when his grandfather got the mail, that first day envelope, it went to his collection and stayed there till I took it out and opened it. That envelope was there till narrator took it out and opened it. Means that letter came to the grandfather, narrator's grandfather. It remained there in his collection of stamps, and after some years or some days, narrator now took it out and opened it. The paper inside, see the line please, the paper inside was not blank, but this time in the first day cover, the paper was not blank. It read 941 Well Street, Galesburg, Illinois. Means somebody had written the letter from Galesburg, Illinois, and the date was July 18, 1894. Means the letter somebody had sent from Galesburg, and the date was July 18, 1894. The narrator got it in the grandfather's collection. So it means he understood that there really exists the third level. And in the third level, all the things there, those things belong to 1894. The letter was addressed to Charlie. The letter had come to grandfather in grandfather's address, but it was addressed to Charlie. Means it was written to Charlie. I got to wishing that you were right. Means his friend, Charlie's friend Sam had written. I got to wishing that you were right. Means Charlie was right. What right? Because Charlie had said that there really exists the third level. So Sam had written that yes, you were right. Then I got to believing you were right. And Charlie, it is true. I found the third level. Means Sam had found the third level. Now, narrator's friend Sam had got the third level, and that's why he had written to Charlie, means narrator, that he had found it. Narrator was right. I had been there here 2 weeks, and right now down the street at the Delhi's, means he said he had written that he had been there for 2 weeks, and now means the time when he writes the letter, that time he was at the Delhi's, means that place shop. Someone is playing a piano, and they are all out on the front porch. Porch means the portico or something that is constructed work on the front part of the building. So they are out on the front porch singing, means the people were singing there, children were singing there. Which song? Sing Nelly Home, means this song they were singing there. Sam had written about this to Charlie. And I am invited over for lemonade. Somebody had invited him for lemonade, a drink. Come on back. Come on back. Charlie and Louisa, means Sam had invited Charlie and Louisa to go back to that place, Illinois, Galesburg, 1894. Keep looking till you find the third level. It is worth it, believe me. Sam had written that till they found third level, they should keep searching, and it is worth, believe me. He had written to believe him. So Sam had written now the letter to Charlie, inviting him to come to third level. He had written that really there exists the third level. Sam was not actually there, means missing there, and Charlie thought that Sam had gone to the third level, and he found the letter there. The letter was written 1894. The date was mentioned there, Galesburg, Illinois. So Charlie came to understand that really there exists the third level. And when he read the letter, his guess became very clear. Okay, he understood that his friend Sam, who was missing there, now he had been to the third level, and he came to know that Sam had written they are inviting Charlie and his wife to go back to third level. The note is signed Sam, means at the end Sam had written his name Sam on the letter. At the stamp and coin store I found out that Sam bought $800 worth business. So another point confirmed Charlie's belief, narrator's belief, that Sam had been to third level. What is that point? Charlie went to the coin store, and came to know that Sam bought $800. Okay, Sam had bought worth business. He always said that is what he really wished he could do. Means Sam always told that he wished to do certain business, and he certainly cannot go back to his old business. He did not want to do his old business. He wanted to do some new business. Now, not in Galesburg, Illinois, in 1894. His old business. Why? Sam was my psychiatrist. Sam was his psychiatrist friend, and he is now in Galesburg, Illinois, in 1894. Means now his friend Sam was in Galesburg, Illinois, in 1894. The way narrator had been to Illinois, Galesburg, 1894, he had traveled to the past. Narrator had traveled to the past. The same way, narrator understands that his friend Charlie who is not there with him now. He had been to that Galesburg, Illinois, to the past, in the past 1894. And his guess gets confirmed when he comes to know about the letter, which was dated 1894. And in the letter, it was written that Sam had been to that place and he had invited Charlie and his wife. So this way, narrator's belief becomes confirmed, and he understands that there really exists the third level, that is in Galesburg, Illinois, and that belonged to the past 1894. So he believes that Sam must not be doing his old business, that too in Illinois, in Galesburg, in Illinois. So he writes that Sam was his psychiatrist friend. So this way the chapter comes to an end. Students, once again I just make your understanding clear. Sam is a narrator's psychiatrist friend. Narrator had the belief that there exists the third level. Somehow once he had been to that third level, that's why his belief is there that there exists the third level. He had come back, but once again he searched and he did not find the way to third level. His friend one day was missing, and when narrator was searching the grandfather's first day cover, he got one letter. It was stamped 1894. Narrator opened the letter and found the letter was written by Sam to him, means to the narrator, Charlie. And Sam had written that he had been to that place, third level. He had invited Charlie and his wife to go back to that place. Sam had accepted that there really exists the third level. So this way narrator's belief gets confirmed. Dream comes to be true. He understands that there really exists the third level. So students, actually sometimes our mind functions in a different way. We think something is true, which never exists. Sometimes our mind goes in that direction. We have not seen something, but we think that we have seen, and it remains in our mind forever. So this is one of the hallucinations, a wrong belief, a wrong functioning of the mind of the narrator. And the letter he has got, that is also one of his hallucinations, wrong belief, that he had got the letter. So this is not true, but the way the narrator says, actually it is not so. Narrator has not traveled to the past, but perhaps it is his functioning of the mind, some wrong beliefs, something comes to his mind and he takes it true, and to prove it he finds some other wrong things, and that he feels that is also he has seen or he has got it, but actually he has not got it, or he may not have got it. It is not so, but such beliefs really sometimes exist in the human mind, and that way he understands that the third level really exists, but it is not so. So students, you will read the story once again thoroughly, you can understand. Thank you.